Hi all, I'm Danny Burgess, one of the child life specialists in the cardiac unit.
And my name is Laura Nolan, and I am also a child life specialist in our cardiac unit.
So you're probably wondering what a child life specialist does at the hospital. Our role here is to help provide normalization, enhance coping skills, provide procedural support, and emotional support to all of our patients and families while they're here.
So one thing Danny touched on is supporting our families. So we specialize in family-centered care, and today we're here to talk about self-care. So what is self-care? Self-care, especially for the caregivers, is taking an active role in protecting your own well-being and happiness, in particular during periods of stress. So your child, you're probably watching this because your child is about to be or already is admitted to our cardiac ICU, and we want to talk about different ways that you can protect and care for yourself during this period of stress.
Yes, one of those ways that we want to make sure that you guys are taking care of yourself as the parents is a little bit more so like the physical side of things. If something that our parents really benefit from is a little bit of the reminders. If they already have like any medical appointments already scheduled, make sure you go to those. We want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself so you can take care of your child. Something else that is also very important, we do have showers in the CICU. It's by the waiting room, and for any of those things, I know it can be stressful to come here, and sometimes we don't pack things or forget about things, so we can help out with toiletries. Just reach out to social work for those kinds of things. Just, again, taking care of yourself, that way you can take care of your child.
So another way to take care of yourself is more of the emotional side of self-care. So something we hear about from parents a lot is that it's stressful to continuously feel like they have to be updating friends and family over and over throughout the day, and not really feeling present in the room with their child. So something that we recommend is having a person that we call a blaster, and that is a trusted family member or friend that can receive all of your updates from you and then blast that out to your larger support network. Something else we recommend is maintaining the hobbies that you do at home. So if you like listening to music, if you like exercising, journaling, reading, those are all things that you can continue to do while your child is in the hospital. We can help provide those resources for you as well. We have adult coloring books, puzzle books, things like that that we can help out and provide. Pictured here is our cardiac ICU waiting room. So that is a great space if you want to step out of the room, step out for meals, things like that. Danny's going to touch on breaks here in a minute. This is a great space to do that. And then mindfulness and meditation is another great form of self-care. And if you would like to learn more about that, you can view Chris Ward's video, which is also a part of this Parent Wellness series.
So as Laura was mentioning, I was going to touch on a little bit of being able to take care of yourself emotionally might be having to step away from the room. And we just wanted to give you a few ideas on how and where and how to be able to take advantage of those opportunities. So a lot of the times while your child is in the hospital, they might be participating in certain therapies, whether it's physical therapy, occupational therapy, music, art. And during those times, your child is already going to be with a staff, and that might be a great chance for you to go ahead and take a break, go grab a meal, and maybe go to like our healing garden, which you can see in the pictures over here. We have our family resource center that if you need to take care of anything related to work, or if you need to print something, look something up, that's a resource that's there for you, as well as there's a library in there. So if you wanted to grab some books for yourself or books for your child, that would be a great thing to do. Also, we recognize that for families, it might be important to take care of their spiritual well-being. And we do have a chapel on the 6th floor. I should also say all the other things that I've mentioned are on the 6th floor of the hospital. And it's a great space for you to take that break that you need. Another area that you can do that, take a break, is during procedures. Most of the times, Laura and myself will be at bedside providing procedural support for your child, and that could be a great way for you to take a step back and take a break for yourself.
And then finally, we wanted to touch on normalization when you're in the room. So we talked about taking breaks and taking care of yourself out of the room. And a great way to take care of yourself in the room is to decorate, bring comfort items, bring things from home that your child maybe isn't connected with, just to make the room feel a little bit more like home while you're here. Another great way to normalize the hospital environment is reading books, playing with your child, participating in milestone activities and crafts are things that we help out with as well to help normalize the hospital environment. So, anything that might be important to you from home, like a special blanket, something like that, can be really impactful too. And I think that is the end of our series on self-care. So thank you so much for tuning in. And please feel free to check out some other videos just about caring for yourself and your child while you're in the cardiac ICU.
Yes. And while you're here, also, if you have any more questions, feel free to stop us in person. We're more than happy to chat a little bit more about self-care and how we can help you while you're here. Bye.
Thank you.